Hello, my Scorpio loves. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Happy Friday, my dears. You made it to the weekend. So for those of you who have to work tomorrow, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rub it in. I just know that when you work a 9 to 5 or Monday to Friday, Friday feels good, right? No matter when your Friday is, no matter if it falls on a Monday or Tuesday, whenever. Yeah, the weekend always feels good. All right. So we are using the Wandering Moon Tarot. Fast becoming one of my favorites. And we are just going to do Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter for Scorpio. Scorpio, I hope you're having a great weekend. And if you're interested in getting a reading with me, please book me at WISIO, WISIO.com if you are outside of Canada. If you're inside of Canada, please just email me and I will get you on the schedule. All right, here we go. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. I almost forgot. We're going to take a couple of the angel answer cards first. We're going to start that here. One of my very favorite Scorpios is ᴜᴜᴜᴜ and ᴜᴜᴜᴜ. I think that's your last name. And I just want to say happy birthday, my love. Aw, happy birthday, sweetheart. I was so grateful to be able to see some of that video online that you shared. Thank you. ᴜᴜᴜᴜ, that's her name. Good. Okay. ᴜᴜᴜᴜ. She's quickly become one of my favorites. But nonetheless, y'all, all you need to do is just give me a thumbs up and, just participate, right? I want to get in your energy. I want to get to know you. I get to know the people who post all the time and comment all the time. I get to know their stories and I get in their energy. And so when I'm doing readings, it's more likely to resonate with you because you're communicating with me. So it doesn't matter if you have a personal reading with me. Like I have made some relationships through personal readings, but if you don't get a personal reading with me, you don't have to. All you got to do is participate and communicate. And I am reading every message that comes in. All right, Scorpio, sorry to take up your time. It's been 2 minutes. Just drop the cards, reader, right? Here we go, Scorpio. Let's get some energy. That's what I heard one of you say. Just drop the cards already. Okay, so look at this. We've got reconsider. And we've got within the next few weeks. Okay, so you might have something coming up in the next few weeks that you might need to reconsider. The thing that's coming up in the next few weeks might have to do with family. And I feel as though you've asked for something, that you're manifesting something, and I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like it's a manifestation of love. I feel like there are children involved here as well. And I feel like it's been a very private thing that you haven't really told anyone that you're in love with this person, but I really feel that you're going to be blessed. I see an angel here, and this angel seems to have their wand pointed directly at this cute little couple sitting here. I feel like because there's sparkles around the people and sparkles around the angel, I feel like the angel has come to grant the whatever the miracle is. Yeah. There's a miracle coming here. And then it says reconsider. I don't know if you're supposed to reconsider the miracle or within the next few weeks you might want to reconsider it. But what I have here is someone who almost looks like they're sort of in the Libra energy because there is a sword facing down. This person is lit up their throat chakra. So when you reconsider, I feel, Scorpio, that you're going to have to speak aloud, but please use your third eye, okay? Be intuitive, and I know you are. Some of you are very psychic. You may not know that you are, but you are very psychic, Scorpio, no matter if it's in your sun, moon, or rising, Venus, or Jupiter. I find the strongest type energy that I've come across is Scorpio moon. So I feel like there's something within the next few weeks that you must reconsider. We're going to put them this way. Yeah. Within the next few weeks that you must reconsider. All right, let's figure out what's going on. I've blah-blahed you long enough. Here we go. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yes, I'm going to cut. Thank you. Let's find out what's going on. So what's happening within the next few weeks for Scorpio? What's happening within the next few weeks for Scorpio? What's happening in the next few weeks for Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is happening in the next few weeks for Scorpio? Thank you. Oops. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay. The next few weeks. Page of Swords. We have the Six. No, we'll put down the Queen first. She was behind. So the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. Divine timing on communication. The Page of Swords makes me feel like somebody wants to talk with you. The Queen of Swords makes me feel like somebody wants to speak up. I feel like the divine timing within the next few weeks is going to be the divine timing here, Scorpio. I feel like you've been waiting for a while to do whatever it is that you're going to do in this divine timing, this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with the Page of Swords, you've been watching someone really closely online. And I feel like it's time for you to come forward and talk to that person. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like somebody has been watching someone and has now made a decision or will make a decision within the next few weeks that they're moving forward toward that. Scorpio, I think it's you that's moving forward towards someone else, and you're going to speak up. Yeah, I feel like you're going to speak your truth. You're going to tell this person exactly what you feel. I don't think you're really concerned about whether or not you're going to hurt this person's feelings, because you just need to be truthful. Yes, I feel like you've had this all up in your head for so long. It's time that you just let it out. Just please be aware that this sword is a double-edged sword, right? They all are. So they can cut you as deeply as they can cut the other person. Be careful with your word choice. I feel like you've been watching this person for a while, waiting for the right time, the perfect time, the divine timing. And I think that when you do come forward to this person, you expect to have some sort of victory. We have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands is not only victory, but it tells me that you really have been watching someone else, and you've been watching someone else grow in their victory. I feel like someone is in the spotlight, that maybe it could be someone, well, I don't have to give you all the scenarios. It could be a card reader. It could be someone you're watching on YouTube, social media. You could have someone in your midst at your work. You know, it's whatever's working for you, right? You all know that it's whatever is going on in your life. Please clarify it depending on, when I do the clarifications, you will look at it based on, what you know in your life. We have the Page of Wands, which to me is good news about victory. And I see that the victory is behind the Page of Wands. So I think that once there is victory for you, Scorpio, once there is victory in your life, I feel like that you're going to be going on a new path and passion, and you're going to be taking someone some good news. That's going to happen within the next few weeks. When I see few weeks, to me, that's 3. So that could possibly be 3 weeks. I feel like there's a reason to reconsider here. Tell me about the reconsider. What is you supposed to be reconsidering? Reconsider the Lover. And then we have the Four of Stars. Now, the Four of Stars is the Four of Pentacles, and which tells me that somebody has been keeping this all under wraps. I feel like somebody within the next few weeks is coming, Scorpio, within the next few weeks, you're going towards somebody with some good news, and you're going in for the victory. Yeah, absolutely. And the Queen and the King, the Queen and the King, they don't go in for anything unless they know that they're going to win, right? They don't have the luxury of, except the Queen of Wands, they don't have the luxury of going rogue or taking risks, because they're taking care of a kingdom, right? Making sure everybody's working and eating and nobody's in poverty and all that stuff. So I feel like, there is good news that's coming here. It is about love. It's about the lovers. Look at that. But what are you going to reconsider? The good news, the communication, the Page is coming to communicate about love. This person, I think, is the one that's reconsidering. Scorpio, I'm going to sneeze, y'all. Those of you who have headphones. Excuse me. Lovers, Gemini. Right? We have the Page of Wands, who is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Same with the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is all 4 fixed signs, which is Scorpio. Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. So we have, sorry, this wasn't in the reverse. We have the lovers. I feel like somebody has been keeping a lover quiet. Like, not keeping the lover quiet, but keeping quiet about being in love with somebody. I feel like the Four of Stars, which is the Four of Pentacles in every other deck, is telling me that someone is keeping love under wraps. It's something that's very quiet and very silent. Four of Stars. Full moon. This is a new cycle. The full moon. Ooh, that's good energy. Love. What is that? And the Four of Stars. This is being done in love. I really feel this good energy here. This person, who I think is you, Scorpio, you are keeping a love under wraps. It's like you're protecting them energetically. It's like you've thrown an energetic cloak over this person that you have so much love for, and you're protecting them from a distance. That's what I feel. Oh, that would be kind of soulmatey, wouldn't it? That would be a little twin flamey too. So I feel like you want to start a new cycle with this person. I feel like you're not telling anyone about them or about your feelings about them. In fact, I don't even think you've told the person you have feelings for about it. Yeah, I don't even think you've told them at all. Okay, full moon. What else do we have here? We have the Wanderer in reverse. Someone who's not really connected to themselves. Your person could be going through some sort of an awakening. I feel like this person is trying to awaken. The Wanderer is someone who's connected to themselves, who is looking for connection to themselves, the I am, trying to meditate, manifest, trying to find out what is, out there in the universe. They want to feel the power of the universe. And I feel like you're really trying hard, Scorpio, to do that. I feel like you feel it is if you connect with the universe, even spotty, connect with the universe. I feel like this is giving you the energy that you need to keep this cloak over this person that you love. You don't want anybody to know about this person. Yeah. I'm just going to get the book because the Wanderer in reverse, I think, is someone who's disconnected from self, to be honest. And I think that Scorpio, that could be for some of you. The Wanderer is a card that is only in this deck. And let's take a look here. It says here, when it's in the reverse, it says feeling separate from your spirit. Yeah, you're feeling disconnected here. It says unappreciative, ungrateful, not grounded, feeling disconnected, loneliness, isolation, and duality of self. So I feel like what's going on here is that, Scorpio, you've been feeling a little bit disconnected from yourself. I think you've been feeling a little bit disconnected, hoping you could have a new start, but kind of feeling a little bit disconnected from that. It says here within the next few weeks that maybe you should reconsider. Now, give yourself the time that you need, Scorpio, before you go forward. You don't want to go forward to someone when you're feeling disconnected like this. You are going to come off as disconnected. I feel like, Scorpio, you're going to go forward to someone, feel disconnected. It could screw everything up. If you really do have love for this person, like I do see here, the lovers, and you're keeping it quiet here, I feel like with the full moon, you do want to start a new cycle, but you're really disconnected from self, and that's not going to get you anywhere. Yeah, you do have a second chance here. You need to reconsider that you have a second chance here. That's the reconsideration. You do have a second chance here, and you need to get it together. You need to connect to self, manifest, meta meditation. Please look that up. Meta, M-E-T-A, meditation. I feel like you really need to connect with yourself before you take the second chance. If you do take the second chance before you get yourself in a good place mentally, it's the Two of Wands. Somebody could make a judgment against you. Somebody could decide just to leave and go on a different path. So please be careful. We have the Six of Moons. It's just the Six of Cups. Even this person is someone who's going to love you anyway, regardless of whether you are the person who is, regardless of whether you are the person who is detached. I think this person wants to help you reattach to your soul. Full moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think what we've got when it says reconsider, I think you really need to reconsider going towards your person if you have not healed. If you're not healed, if you're in the middle of a transformation, if you're feeling like you're going to be upset and angry with this person, please don't do it. You're going to wreck it. And this is your future, right? This could possibly be the person of your future, and you could throw it all away if you go to them in ego rather than humility, okay? All right, let's take a look a little bit here. Scorpio, let's take a look at Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler cards. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is someone that you've known before, Six of Cups, someone that you know, someone who's in your life, or maybe you've known them since you were a kid. Could be someone in a last life. That's what Six of Cups is about. But I feel like it could be about children as well, that there are children who need emotional stability here. I think you need help with children that need emotional stability here. Right now there's stillness though. What's going on here? Stillness. It's like the quiet before the storm. Scorpio. Is it the stillness? Is it the quiet before the storm? Are you the storm? What's going on? Let's get some more cards here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oops. There we go. Thank you. We got two. We've got protection and gateway. Okay. Interesting. I feel like you're in protection mode right now. Yep. I feel like you have to protect yourself from the situation you're in currently. I feel like until things move forward in the next few weeks, I feel like you are sort of in self-protection mode. I think things are going on around you that aren't good. I feel like you're in love with somebody else. You want to get out of a situation. The universe is moving things forward with you with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you do have protection from the universe. And I feel like right now you're very still. But I feel like this stillness is calm before the storm. Now the stillness also has a swan on it. And I'm just going to say swans mate for life. They pick one mate for life. And yeah, I feel like you and somebody else are about to step through a portal of some kind. A magical portal. That's a unicorn. That says gateway. And can you even see that? Sorry, I don't even know when there's too much light on it. So gateway, yeah. I feel like something magical is coming up. You're going to step through some sort of a gateway after the stillness is done. Yeah, let's look at some Kipper here. Tell me about protection, please. We've got thief. Oh, protection against someone stealing something. We've got toil and labor, and we have gift. So this could definitely be someone that you work with, Scorpio. You know what I feel? I feel like you're in an energy where someone is trying to screw with your money. And that might be what this protection about. It's all in the green, right? It might be about money. I feel like you are, that, you know, when I look at this card, you guys have seen me explain it before. The woman who is here, she's kind of like, you know, bearing her breasts here, trying to get his attention so the child can steal his what do you call that? It's a clock on a chain. I feel like, oh my gosh, some days I wish I didn't get this information. What I feel like is happening here is that, Scorpio, I feel like maybe this is only going to be for some of you and probably not a lot of you, but for some of you, I feel like you're using your children against your spouse, against the person that you're dating, against. I feel like you're putting the kids up to something. I feel like this could be absolutely a flip-flop here. I feel like you might have someone in your environment that's putting your kids up to something. And I really just hope that it's not something terrible. But I feel like, yeah, it feels like this woman is trying to distract this man while the child is stealing. Ugh, that is ugly, ugly energy. We have toil and labor, which means that you two could have worked together, and we also have gift. I feel like the protection is, you know what I said over here is I feel like you're protecting someone. I feel like you're putting a cloak over someone that you really love. That's what I feel. I feel like you don't want anybody to see that person. We've got 38, 48, 58, 58, 59, 62, 72, 79. 7 and 9 is 16, is it? 9, yeah, 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is the Chariot. So I feel like toil and labor. I feel like you work a lot, Scorpio, just to stay away from this person that's in your environment who's trying to get your children against you. Wealthy man. Okay. So I think that the gift is money. Yeah. But I think that it's not a gift. I think that's your part of whatever you're going to get from leaving the situation. I don't think you like where you are. I think you're around somebody who is trying to steal your money to buy themselves things. That might not be for all of you, of course, because there is a wealthy man here. Now, the wealthy man is card number 13, which is death. It is transformation. So I feel like there may have been a gift that transformed you, Scorpio. The gift might be spiritual. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3D gift, but I feel like that somebody you know that you may have worked with gave you a gift which ended up you making you transform into the wealthy man. Now, there is a man on this card. It is called the wealthy man. So it is someone with masculine, who's someone who leans more to their masculine energy than their feminine energy. That's all that means. Doesn't matter what meat suit you're wearing. Okay, so tell me about the gateway. Okay, the gateway. I think it's a gateway to love, really. Like a new relationship of some sort. So, we have poverty, mature woman, message, and sudden wealth. So we have the gateway. You're stepping out of, not out of poverty, because I don't think that you're impoverished at all, but I think that you're stepping out of poverty to step into the gateway. I feel like you're done with feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like nobody wants you around, feeling like you get the leftovers. I feel like somebody's been not treating you very well, Scorpio. And that's just for some of you, of course, but 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you want to start over. Card 37 equals to a 10, which is a 1. That means starting over. I think that you feel like you want to step through this new gateway, this new cycle that's opening. You want to step through the gateway because you don't like where you are right now. Yeah, you feel impoverished. And that's much more than not having money. That's a whole psyche. You guys, when somebody is in poverty, that's a mental construct they have made for themselves. And it's not always that way, of course. Sometimes it's handed down from generation to generation, but it is a mental construct that's handed down from generation to generation. And I'm only telling you that, y'all, because I come from poverty and I'm no longer impoverished. Not in any way, not financially, not physically, not mentally, not spiritually. And I used to be all of those things, impoverished in all of those areas. Then we have the mature woman. Now we do have a wealthy man here. So now we have two energies present here. We have somebody who is leaning to their masculine energy. Remember, every one of us, every soul on this earth comes to this earth with masculine and feminine energy. So it's where you balance that energy as to where you end up, in your life. So this particular person is someone who is sort of leaning into their masculine energy mostly. This is someone who's leaning into their feminine energy mostly. Now, this could be a woman who is leaning into her masculine energy. And of course, we can't see that in the meat suit, can we? It doesn't matter really. That's why the meat suit doesn't matter. What matters is on the inside. So then we have a message. I feel like there is a message that is sent to a mature woman. Now, the mature woman can be someone, of course, that is older than you, could be, but the mature woman is someone who knows a lot of things. Maturity comes in different ways. You could have a 16-year-old kid who is very mature, more mature than a 25-year-old person. But this woman here, I feel like is a mature woman because she has lots of knowledge. It is card number 6. I feel like she's waiting for love. Yeah, waiting for the transformation into the wealthy man so this woman here can think about love. The message that we have is I think the wealthy man contacts the person who is the mature woman. Mature woman could mean that you've just known this person for a long time. They don't have to be older than you, but a mature woman is someone who you've matured with. And then we have sudden wealth. So what I feel like happens here is that somebody goes from poverty to wealth. I think there is a message that lets them know that when I think of sudden wealth, y'all, I don't really just think about it in money, because for the majority of my life, I'd say for at least 3/4 of my life, I've been pretty much poor. I've been like, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. I've always had a roof over my head, thankfully. But the sudden wealth to me could be a wealth of information. It could be great health. It could be great mental health. I feel like somebody is going to get a message about sudden wealth. And so somebody could definitely call you and say, hey, I just won the lottery. I just got a really good payout from somewhere. That definitely, it could be all about money. But I think the message you're going to get, I think the mature woman, the message you're going to get is that somebody is no longer feeling impoverished. If you know what I mean, no longer feeling like they can't do the things they want to do because they've been limiting themselves for so long. This person, I feel when you get the message, this person has decided they're no longer going to limit themselves. All right, so let's look at the stillness, because I think this is really interesting that it comes up in the middle of the read. It's kind of like a bridge, right? And I feel like that's what this is all about. In the next few weeks, this right now, Scorpio, I think you're building a great big bridge towards somebody. While you're being very quiet about it, I think you're being very Scorpio about it, doing the planning behind the scenes. You have reconsidered your feelings about someone. That's what I got very clear. That sword is down. You've got a truth to tell. It's not a bad truth. It's a truth that someone needs to hear. And I really feel as though this is the calm before the storm. I think you're moving forward, and this wealthy man is going to tell this mature woman, or vice versa, about what's been going on here. Okay, stillness. Tell me about the stillness. We're using the Gypsy Oracle, my loves. Stillness. We have constancy. There has been a lot of stillness. There has been a lot of stillness for quite some time. In fact, this person's been sitting here, and you can see this vine that's growing here. That is ivy, and ivy will pretty much grow anywhere, but it grows over long periods of time. So I think that somebody is sitting and waiting. Somebody is sitting and waiting in the stillness. Someone's waiting for you, Scorpio. Yeah, someone who's been sitting there for a long time waiting on your ass. What's going on here? We've got thief. Oh, look, we've got the second thief, do we? So I feel like there is somebody, constancy, thief, somebody someone in the midst of you, Scorpio, is trying to get one over on you. That I can't stop that feeling. Somebody's trying to get something over on you. Maybe they're not going to actually steal something, but maybe they're going to taint your reputation, or this person has been watching you work, watching you move. They are going to pull something on you. Yeah, and this thief is here, and I don't see this thief as someone who's stealing something as much as I see this thief as someone who is trying to cause trouble in the life of someone else. So in the stillness, there might be something silly going on in the background, so just be careful. And then we have the older woman. That's the second time we've gotten an older woman. There could be someone that you know that is giving you advice about all of this. Yep. And then we have foe, so someone who is not your friend. And then we have love. Okay. So the older woman. So the person you're in love with could be older than you, of course, doesn't have to be. But I feel like in the stillness, what is happening is that the person, you're really worried, Scorpio, that in the stillness, while you're getting all this stuff done in the background and you're reconsidering the position that you're in, you no longer want to be in this situation, this relationship, this job, whatever it is, you have reconsidered and decided you're going back. Yep, I feel like you got something to say to someone that belongs to this lover's energy here. Yeah. We have young woman. Young woman, priest, and merchant. I think that you know someone who's possibly younger than you. Doesn't have to be. It says young woman, but depending on how old you are, that doesn't if you're 80, someone who's a young woman could be 75. So, like it's relative is what I'm saying. Pick it, put it in your story if it fits, and if it doesn't, don't bother. But I feel like somebody is really spiritual here, someone who has a spiritual business, someone who might be younger than you or might feel younger than you, or maybe you're younger than them, because this is a general reading. But yeah, I feel like somebody is spiritual and has a business, spiritual business. Ooh. For those of you who are wondering, if you're waiting on a Scorpio, yeah, it looks like the wife is gone. I don't think that the wife has passed away. And I mean, in some situations it might be true. And if it is, I'm sorry. But we have death of the wife. And I feel like this is the death of a marriage. And I feel like that's who the thief is. So if we have a death of a marriage, yep, that thief is trying to come at your cash. That's what it is. Okay, let's go for oh gosh, we're so out of time. Okay, so what we're going to do then, Scorpio, is we're going to take this into the extended. That's what, there's going to be a link below there, y'all. I've been reading too long today, and my words are starting to come out terribly. But nonetheless, we're going to carry on. I just want to clarify what's under here with these Lenormand cards, with the Kipper cards, because I think that there's some information here that you need to know. There has been an ending here with a wife. So for those of you who are, doesn't really matter whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, a wife looks like has hit the bricks here, and it looks like that there is someone who's spiritual, possibly younger than you, and has a business, and I think you're interested in them. They don't have to be younger than you. They could feel younger than you. They could be very immature. You could be far more mature than they are, or vice versa. So we're going to go into the extended. We're also going to pick apart these cards in here. Yeah. I want to know a little bit more, and I want to know the reconsideration. I have a feeling, Scorpio, that you didn't take an offer that was made to you, and now you're reconsidering, and you're going to act on that in the next few weeks, and we're going to ask about that more. We're going to throw down some more oracle cards. We're going to clarify on that as well. We're going to give you more detail if you want to come party with us in the extended. To find out all of this, then of course you're welcome. Thank you so much. Scorpios, I love you. You support me so much. You all came running to help me start my channel, and I love you, love you, love you so much. Thank you so much for all you do. And you guys know that I love you because you're so kind to everyone that's here. So thank you for being the example and being the first ones that came running and being the example of the kindness and love that everyone needs to see. Remember, you are psychic. You're being held to a different standard than everyone else. So please be kind. Okay? I'm going to go for now. Love you all so much. We're going to go over into the extended, and we will see you there. If not, if this is where we part, I will see you next week. And I love you all so much. I'm going to go.